Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have all the details and info for part 3. Oh, damn, there's actually one thing I probably should have. Now, real quick, in this info, they do not show LR Int Rose Goku Black's EZA. So what that means is that there is, I would say, very likely to be an EX part. Because here, it's this right here. This was in the global data download. This is not in the celebration info. So this is kind of going to be like a hidden extra thing. I think presumably an EX part, because the difficult events, like the way we typically see them get, like, you know, missions added, you know, you get the support memory once you clear it, all those types of things, that all those conditions have been fulfilled. I don't think we're going to be getting extra stages added to like the red zone or the mortals and god event, but like maybe, I guess. I mean, I don't think so. So I mean, we'll see if they have some other secret surprise besides just this. We'll see, but I mean, this is very clearly coming probably the 28th, 29th, something like that. We're going to get LR Rose Goku Black CZA. Now, judging by the increased difficulty of these new events, I do like it. I like them pushing difficulty, but at the same time, characters need to now start being really crazy. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so Beyond Space and Time Campaign Part 3. By the way, I did get the fight done against Sword Hope Trunks. I could just show this, yeah, but I mean, it's taking forever to upload this because I made an oopsie and I had to render it, so it's taking forever. So we'll just put this up and then we'll do the no item against the Mortals and Gods Sword of Hope Trunks. Okay, so new EZA. Yeah, new EZA, which everyone loves, yeah, for sure. There's a co-op campaign where you can get a title. There's gonna be a bunch of missions where you can get titles for the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event, as well as the Red Zone. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So we have missions, sure. You could do missions to get the tickets, so you could do the 50, you know, special summon thing. You know, you're gonna need to, like, EZA the free-to-play characters and stuff like that. The In Search of Light of Hope, this is updated, so now we're gonna get even more stones. This goes until October 5th. Right around October 5th is when I expect we'll get our next Dokkan Fest. Honestly, it probably, like, that probably is it. The 5th at 4 a.m., that's probably the next Dokkan Fest. Tapion. Oh, I specifically asked Nano to give me a guess, and he said TOP, and then I said God Topo, and he said, yeah, sure. So Nano's official guess on record is God Topo. I'm thinking maybe, like, you know, again, like Tapion or Garlic Jr., Lord Slug, Zarbon, Dodoria, something like that is probably how they would follow up the worldwide celebration. All right, we have the co-op campaign. Wait, what is the condition? Like, what do they want us to do for this? Clear the EZA area and then EZA. So I just want to say EZA the characters is all. Okay, sure. We get the wallpaper, and then there's also a title. Indomitable Resistance Force. I mean, it's cool. You got the shoddy and the sword right there. We'll take that, sure. Just like social media type stuff. Int Goku Black. Yeah. So, the new fights are very challenging. I like them a lot. I do like the challenge. My prediction, I haven't really looked too deeply into what people are saying. I assume people are going to hate the fights. No one remembers this now, but people hated the difficulty jump on JP for Red Zone at first. People did not like it at first. Because it's like when you're, you know, a lot of your box just gets invalidated by really tough fights. I mean, it's a shitty feeling, so I get it. I don't think people are going to enjoy these new fights very much. And I mean, then when they drop something like, dude, this guy, I mean, we all understand that he's completely unrunnable in these new fights, right? Like, he's actually worthless. It's so funny. We get new stages added to the two story events, the Trunks Super Warrior Memorial, as well as the Future Trunks Saga story events. We'll be able to get skill orbs to add to the free-to-play trunks with the domain. And then here we'll be able to get a new support memory. So then there's the Divine Wrath, Immortal Will, and then, so there's 3 new fights that were added here. And, I mean, they are very challenging. These are tough fights. I think that a lot of people are gonna not like them so much because of how hard they are. Let's just, I'm gonna do a video, we're gonna kind of, like, in-depth go over the stats and stuff like that. But, like, here, let me just pull up, I want to pull up Trunks. Trunks is, like, supering for, like, damn near 2.5 million. I don't know why the Google Translate's not really working too well. Look at Trunks, man. 2, 3, 4, 5 is the damage he's doing. Like, that's, like, the hardest hitting boss super right now, right? Like, that's, dude, that's tough. And this is where, I mean, people don't want to hear it, but, I mean, this is where dodge starts to come in, because you are not easily living this type of super attack, even with characters with big defense. Things can get very, very messy, so at points, you know, a little get out of jail free card, I'm just saying, could help out quite a bit. Yeah, the damage is very outrageous in these fights, so you do want to keep that in mind. Now there are missions too. I do, them adding missions to these events is of course always a really good thing. So for Fusion Zamasu, what is it that we have in here for Fusion Zamasu? Beat it with a time traveler team, beat it with a superhero team, beat it within 7 turns. Those are the 3 missions for Fusion Zamasu. Okay, those are cool. And then in here, they just added a bunch of, missions. Join forces for stage 4, Exploding Rage for stage 7, this, I wanna, like, I think, like, as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm gonna give this a shot right here. This seems so challenging. Entrusted Will is not good. Like, I'm not really sure, like, what the team is gonna look like. This is against that Fusion Zamasu fight. It's only one phase, he's tech. That's gotta be a Majunior carries the fight or something like that. It's gotta be something like that. You have to do a full superclass team for stage 8, Battle of Fate for stage 9. Dude, there's actually just, like, so many different missions here. I like that. I do like all the missions. These are very challenging, though. Some of these, like, people are not going to be able to beat these just, like, right away. And it's going to make people mad, but, I mean, I don't have a problem with them making the stuff challenging. What this does look extra bad on, though, is this guy, right? Like, it's like, you can make this shit really hard, but, like, you've got to give us characters who could do something about the hardness of the fights. And, I mean, this guy is not something that's going to do anything, right? He's a loser. He's worthless. So you have these. I think that this is probably the hardest fight in the game, this Fusion Zamasu right here. But, I mean, we'll see, right? Like, I don't really like to make that declaration after just, like, one day. Like, I want to get, like, a bunch of different teams and kind of, like, setups and see how they do against this guy. And then we'll see. I mean, it's got to be. This Trunks fight is very tough, but, I mean, I killed him. I mean, I guess I'm spoiling the video, but, well, actually, I already made a tweet about it. But I killed him before he even transformed in this Trunks fight. So, I don't know. This is probably the hardest fight. We have a new support memory boost stage. Yeah, damn, okay. This buffs up the Trunks and my support memory, which I think is going to be pretty good. New stages added to the EZA areas. This is cool. More of this. We have Chain Battle coming up. This is on the 28th. So I'm going to assume... Well, what's weird is they were already in the data download. It's like, we don't need a data download for Goku Black and Zamasu. Dude, how funny would it be if that, like, they accidentally, like, you know, put that into the data, that LR Goku Black EZA thing is there, but then that's coming in, like, the next celebration or something like that. Like, that would, dude, it would be insane. Like, he's not actually EZAing during this celebration. I don't know. We'll see. I assume LR Goku Black, though, is going to be, like, right around that day. And then, of course, the 50 ticket summon is there. And then the rest of this is just previous stuff. Yeah, I mean, the celebration overall is definitely very good. There's so much content. There is a lot of negativity from, like, you know, Goku Black not being good. I've heard people are very upset about animations for some of the characters. Gohan's look great. Trunks, for sure, some of the super attacks look a little bit iffy. The finishing Sword of Hope doesn't look very good. The Blues animations, they suck. I have no issue. The fusion into Vegito and all 3 of Vegito's attack animations, I think, are great. But the Blues intro and their 2 attack animations, I think, suck. So I think, like, they basically have 6 animations, right? Intro, Goku and Vegeta 12 key, Goku and Vegeta 18 key. You have the Vegito fusion, and then you have the Vegito 12 and 18 key, and then the Vegito active skill. I think all the Blues animations suck, and then everything with Vegito is fine. This unit, I don't have any criticism. I think his animations look good. I don't have any problem with that. But, like, their animations in Blue just being very iffy, I know people are upset about that. I've seen a lot of complaints about content, but that's just unfounded garbage bullshit. I don't think there's ever actually been a celebration with more content than this one. I don't think. I'll do a video where we'll pull this up. So best celebration in the game's history, I think, is between the Cooler Movie celebration, this, and the 7th anniversary. I feel like I'm leaning, if I would rank them, to go Cooler Movie Worldwide, this celebration, and then 7th anniversary in 3rd, and then probably 8th anniversary 4th. Is probably the ranking I would give these celebrations. I do think this probably fell just shy of the Cooler Movie celebration, even if this does have a little bit more content. Now, people will say, I've already seen people say that, like, oh, well, last year there was so much positivity. That's bullshit as well, because people were pissed last year about, like, the carnival banners. These events made them mad as well. The Gods Immortal event, like, kind of like the version of this last year pissed people off, but it was the boost characters, which they did remove. The boost characters are going. I do think that's a good change, by the way. The boost characters removed from that is fine. They did make these bosses now, 2 million damage super attack bosses, but I mean, I'll take, removal of boost characters. I don't have a problem with that. So let me know what you guys think of part 3 of this celebration. Overall, it's a very good celebration. People are always going to be negative Nancy's and call me a Bandai dick sucker, but I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it like it is. Like, the celebration was good, but there certainly is a lot of things that are bad as well, right? Int Goku Black is laughably bad. We did get one thing that I am really not seeing anyone talk about at all that is actually, I think, a pretty substantial deal, although I'm not sure how effective they're going to be in the content, like the content released today. But these sub-EZAs, the Future Gohan, the Trunks and Mai, the Int Zamasu, and STR Trunks are really quite good for sub-EZAs. So that's definitely a positive there. So let me know what you guys think of the celebration. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.